Oh yeah, we got another book. This one is called Clown in the Cornfield by Adam Cesare. Apologize if I said that name incorrectly. Okay, so admittedly, I saw the cover and the title and I just snatched it up. I didn't read the synopsis. I didn't really do anything. I just saw the cover and the title. Sometimes we make choices. This book is Adam's first young adult novel. And I didn't realize that it was young adults. I don't usually read young adults, even when I was younger. I just didn't. I never really thought it was that interesting. A few of them. So this is like modern day younger people story. And I was just like, uh-oh. Because it starts off with, a group of kids obviously from a small town in the Midwest, and they are recording all on their phones, and they're trying to do the next big deal thing. And I was just like, oh, it's that kind of book. The first scene was really great. It built the tension really well. The kids, teenagers, trying to, top everybody's prank or their next daredevil scary feat, and a girl dies, which begins so much drama. And then we get a time jump. It's a year later. I think it's about a year later, 2 years. Anyway, some time goes by, and there's a new girl that moves in town with her dad. Her name is Quin. Quin with 2 N's, so it's not the same as me. So she moves, and she's got a little bit of a sad backstory. Her mom had died, and her dad is just trying so hard to just be a happy-go-lucky guy. He's a doctor, and he's going to be the town's new doctor. Like I said, it's a really small town, and I actually lived in a small town in the Midwest for a few years. So I'm okay, I get it. I kind of wish I lived in your cool house that exists, because they live obviously in a huge big house. It's next to a cornfield, and Quin sees a spooky clown painted on this big building. Ooh. And it's kind of her trying to make friends, and the group of kids, teenagers, that were in the beginning scene are just kind of making trouble, and there's a lot of tension between the younger generation and the older generation, and I was like, oh dear. So there's tension in the town, because of tragedies that happened, and the clown that was painted is the town's mascot, or the spirit of the town is this clown called Friendo, and people like to dress up like him at the carnivals and the fairs and stuff, and it's a big deal. People really like it. But unfortunately this year, people start getting murdered by people in the clown makeup and clown masks, and it's crazy. The violence in this is so outrageous and kind of wonderful, and it becomes a crazy slasher story. So, and I personally, I like slashers in movies. Books to me is not as exciting as I'd like. I don't know why, but I'm just not built that way. I'd rather see it. Don't worry. I have news. So people start getting killed, the adults and the teenagers, and it just ends up being so crazy. And yeah, it's the adults want to kill the bad crop. the youngins that they think are out of their minds. So there's some confrontation there, and super exciting. This book, before it even came out, it's gonna get a movie adaptation, which is so exciting. Congratulations, Adam Cesare. Well done. Your first young adult book is getting a movie. That's so cool. And so I think I'm really gonna like it as a movie better. I didn't dislike it by any means. It just wasn't like I wasn't the audience for this. I still enjoyed the journey. But yeah, you should definitely check it out. It's Clown in the Cornfield. If you like, young adults, or maybe you are young adults and you are enjoying the scary slasher books. But yeah, I'm super pumped. I'm gonna keep my ear out about the movie, because I will definitely see the movie, whether we get to see it in theaters or whether we get to see it from the safety and comfort of our own homes. I will be here to talk about it. Have you read this book yet? Are you gonna? You totally should. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Now I kind of want some corn on the cob. Yeah, that sounds yummy. All right, see you next time. Bye.